Hello everyone, today I'm going to share some Christmas decorations with you, and this is my first design team package for November for Tresors de Luxe. I've used some of their lovely trims and laces on my decorations. The decorations themselves are for a swap that I'm hosting. It's the Christmas Down Under swap. And ladies, if you are in my group and you don't want to see these decorations, please X out now before I show them too closely. If not, carry on. Okay, so these are the decorations I decided to make for the ladies in the swap, and each lady had a different style. You know, they told us what kind of things they want, so each one has been made for an individual person, and I'm quite happy with how they've turned out. As you can see, it's actually, I might show you the green one because it shows up details just a little better, because it's got you know, you can see the edges against all the white. So this is the shape of the decoration. It's kind of like a triangle, like you can see there. I've used my own braids and trims on it, but I have used the beautiful lace pieces or applique pieces from Tresors de Luxe on the front of the decoration, and that particular one there is this beautiful lace here, and I've just cut this piece out and popped it on the front of the decoration. I've used the beautiful beaded trim to have an accent at the front there, and also the gorgeous bling trim from Tresors de Luxe on the front, which is this particular one here that you can just cut up and use as you will. Like I said, I've used my own blings, trims and things, but the nice part about this decoration is it actually holds a little secret. If you push it like that, you will see inside there is another little decoration, and these are some little altered spools that I did, little wooden spools which are vintage. Once again, I've used the lovely beaded trim. I just curled it around and glued it inside the bottom hole. Offcuts of lace from, I'll show you which one it's from this gorgeous lace here. Some offcuts because I was using it on some of the decorations, so I didn't want to waste any. And of course, another piece of bling on the front from this particular style here. I've just cut this little dangle part off and placed it on the front of the decoration. I've put a little what are they called, these, I think it's called a ribbon slider. One of those fit perfectly on the top, and I could thread the ribbon through to tie it at the top to hold it on the tree. And so it's like two decorations in one. And like I said before, all you do is push it, pop it in. Of course, once you've taken it out, there's no need to put them in. And I've just left the little tail hanging out so that it's easy to get back out again. And so that's my first decoration there. And this is the second one. This is a little bit more shabby chic style. Has beautiful trim here from Minerva. Once again, the gorgeous beaded trim from Tresors de Luxe. And of course, the bling center from Tresors de Luxe. Inside we have another little decoration done in the shabby chic style, using offcuts of that beautiful lace once again, and more of the pearl trim from Tresors de Luxe. So I'll just pop those to one side. We have another lovely one here, and as you can see, I've used a different lace on this one, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's this large lace here that I was using the offcuts from. I've just trimmed these pieces around there and decorated the side of the decoration. I've put another piece of applique here, which is off one of the other trims that I don't have a lot left of now. This particular one here, I cut a flower out and put it behind the flower there. Some iridescent beads, a different style beaded trim from Tresors de Luxe, just dangling down the front there to make it pretty. And then on the back, oh, and this lovely lace here was sent to me by Jane. Thank you, Jane. Once again, we just press our little decoration and out pops our little second one, and it has the same beaded trim on the bottom, and it's done in that pretty pretty pink color with offcuts of lace once again. And this style of decoration, I'm trying to think, I'll wait until I've finished. This style of decoration is actually, I think it's called a clamshell, you know, because it's like a clam where it opens and closes, and ladies usually make larger ones and put their sewing things in it like that. And I will put a link in the description box below to the tutorial I used to make these. It's on a blog, just in case anybody's interested. Under there again we have that same applique piece from this beautiful lace, and that's this one here this time, the one I thought looked a bit like a little bumblebee. And once again these beautiful leaves down the side, lovely pearl trim down the front. And it also, oh, and with this particular one, with the chiffon, sometimes when you're cutting up this beautiful bling trim, you have the connector pieces in the middle. Rather than waste them, I used it to decorate the top of the bow going up and around. So once again, gently pushing it and finding our little decoration inside. And that's a different bling trim again from Tresors de Luxe, and that one is this one here. I've just cut the loop part with the pearl and placed it on the front there on some lovely little flowers, and using the glass beads down the bottom as the dangle for that one. Okay, we'll pop that one over there. I don't want them to get mixed up because they've all got to go back into their little houses. Okay, then we have this one here, which is a very pretty one. Again, we're using that applique down the bottom and the leaves. Beautiful chiffon ribbon, and I think that was from Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. This one has more leaves down the back of it as well. Lovely pearl trim, and the larger one of those lovely bling pieces there. And we have our little one inside, and here we go. And that one is using that one is using one of these pieces on this one, the larger rhinestone on that one, to decorate the center of that one there. I'll just sit that in there. Leaving our little tail out so it's easy to get out again. And then the last one I've made is this pretty one here. Lots of silver ribbon on this one. This one's no applique on this one because this one's a bit smaller. This was the first one I made, and we always learn from the first one. So this one has a beautiful sequined lace over it. And what I used for the base of my decorations is a book cover. You know, the plastic school book covers. It's a bit like template plastic. I just used one of those because that's what I had. And this one, oh, this one's a bit smaller, so this one's quite a snug fit, but it does fit. And this one's done in some pinks. So there we go. And once again, that lovely little dangly center piece of bling there, offcuts of lace, and our pearl beaded trim as our dangle. So this one, yes, this one's quite a snug little fit. It does fit, but you've got to strategically place it in there, and remember to leave the little ribbon hanging out the front. So now that is the decorations. I also made some gift bags for the swap I'm doing. We're supposed to make cards as well, but I haven't got that far. But I did use some Tresors de Luxe lace on my gift bags, and as you can see, they're very Christmassy. I've used some of this across the top. It sort of gives it that kind of an illusion of fur. And I've just put a beaded trim across the bottom. I've used this beautiful, it's almost got a lattice type look. Because I've used it on all the bags, I've only got little pieces left of it now. And this is what it looked like. And I've run that across the bottom of my bags. And I've got quite a few of those on the back. Here we go. Lots and lots and lots of little gift bags here that I've made using the beautiful Tresors de Luxe laces. And on the base of the bag I've used this lovely glittery tulle that I picked up from the op shop. So there we go. I hope you like the decorations and the gift bags I've made, and it just shows you how versatile the laces from Tresors de Luxe is, how you can cut it out in many different ways, as you can see from this particular trim. I've used all that. I've still got all of that to go, but I've done all my decorations using this and my bags, and just use the top and bottom and leaves of different parts. So you get a lot of value for your money with these laces, because you can use them for so many different things. I thank you very much for watching today, and I hope you like what I've made, and I'll see you next time.